Hello, thank you again for joining us. This is What's Up Medina, things that are positive and uplifting that are happening around Medina. I'll be your host, Roy Poyan.
Places like COPS, and reason why Cornerstone Wellness really wants to be involved and supportive of programming at COPS is to bring together the service that Tim provides with an open, warm, safe place to come, get a snack, play a game, do your homework, is because it's a good place to reach those very kids who may be in need.
So tell me, who runs this place?
Tim Van Arsdale. Hey, here he is.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hi, Tim. Roy Poyan.
Roy.
Nice
Hey,
to meet you,
Tim.
Cindy, always good to see you.
Hi, Tim. I'm Donna.
Donna,
Nice
it's
to meet you.
Tim. Nice to meet you. You guys did you get coffee yet?
No.
No?
Love a
Use
cup.
your cup real quick here. All right.
Well, I understand that you have this
Good stuff.
in a bean as well as a ground.
We do, yeah. We sell whole bean and ground coffee.
Thanks.
Our coffees are all fresh roasted, too.
So the public can kind of swing in and grab a bag for the week and
Yeah.
then stop back the
Absolutely,
next week.
yeah. Our coffee, we did that so that we could raise support for the mission, so the proceeds would support our mission.
I'd like to talk to you about both those issues. Number one, what is it that you're doing? And number two, how do you support doing it?
Yeah, Cups Cafe, we're a nonprofit. Everything here is free. We don't charge for anything. All the food that you see here, it's offered freely to our guests.
Oh, well, then I'll take another cup.
Yeah. With the exception of coffee and merchandise, we do sell that, and again, that supports what we do. But
Good for you.
what we wanted to do is give teens a place to go. There's not a lot of places that are safe where they could hang out, and our target was the young people. And the teens that we work with in the community, they don't often have a lot of money, so that's why it's free.
Okay.
And because it's free, then we can also serve other folks who come in need. We got people who are maybe homeless, low income, disability.
Serve adults too, then.
Yeah, they can come in and get a soup and a sandwich and
Okay. Wow.
kind of meet that need.
Well, what do you say we take a look around?
Yeah, I'd love to show you a tour. So up front is the diner. That's the cafe. That's where we make our food. Kids can eat down here. And then back here's our lounge. You can have a seat right here if you want. Back here the kids can hang out. We've got pool. There's a chess set. Got one student's working on a puzzle right now. So it's kind of a lounge area. They can come back here and eat, play games, hang out. Kind of a cool place to be.
It looks relaxing.
After school.
This is nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought this was back here. I imagine this was part of the restaurant in its old design, and you've modified it.
Yeah, this was a dining room back, when it was Cancun Mexican restaurant, and since then we've sort of turned it into soft seating, booths, tables, and games and hangout area for kids.
I'd like to learn a little bit more about the before, and often in this show, one of the things that I look for is that aha moment where we're all presented with things that we look and we say, somebody should do something about that. And obviously there was a time in your life when you were saying, these kids need help and somebody should step up to the plate here. And I'm sure a lot of other people saw that too. But at one point you said, I'm going to step up to the plate. Tell me about that aha moment where you changed over from, I'm telling others that they should do, into, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it.
Well, there were probably many aha moments in my life going way back. Early on as a child, there was a time when it just felt sort of like a calling from God that I wanted to work with teens. And that was, from early 10, 11, 12 years of age.
Okay.
So it was a real life-changing experience, kind of an encounter with God. And that led me on the path to working with youth in ministry, nonprofit ministry, and working with teens. And so for 5 years, from 99 to 2005, I worked with Medina County Youth for Christ.
Okay.
And they're right here in the city. We worked with local teens, kids who were disconnected, unchurched, in the community, at-risk youth. And I think that's probably where I met Cindy too. Our first probably meeting was during that time. And we partnered with agencies like the Salvation Army. We did programmings for youth.
Nice.
We held up, Monday night meetings at the Salvation Army gym. Give the kids a place to go, structured, where there was a positive message, games, giveaways, food, thing for kids. So we did that for 5 years, and what I found was when we would have a meeting, if a student couldn't make it, we missed them that week. Maybe they had a school event, something was going on. So it was hard to kind of keep that connection. They were gone and they missed everything. So I started to kind of think, like, how can we connect with these kids? What can we do to meet them, on their level, on their time?
Cool.
And the campus life group was going great. It's a great work. It's a great nonprofit. We did camps and afternoon outings and all kinds of things with kids. But if they couldn't make it, we missed them. So I started to think, what if we had a place,
Right.
where we're here and they can come on their time. It's not me setting a time saying, here's a Monday night, you have to be here. It's only Monday night. Let's open up a place that's here all week. And
meet them on their own terms,
yeah.
on their own schedule.
So if they can't come on a Monday, but we're here they can come on a Tuesday. We're here. So I knew of a friend who worked for a nonprofit cafe. Similar thing. Everything was free. And I went and visited that cafe, hung out there, and saw the work they were doing with teens. And there was this aha moment where I was like, hey, maybe we should start a nonprofit cafe in Medina, working with the same kids in the same schools we've been working with, and maybe that's what we're supposed to do. And that was it.